What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
I was not ready for the welcome back. I was about to just go in for my intro. But yeah, I'm Joey, by the way. So.
I'm David, and this is another Downtuned Brew review.
Yes, it is. All right, so today I really don't know anything about this one. This is one from my pops. He wanted us to give it a whirl. It's from Clown Shoes. Go ahead and read the description on this, whatever there is for it.
All right, Clown Shoes is from Boston, Massachusetts, by the way. A little microbrewery. It's a Mexican-style chocolate stout with vanilla beans and cinnamon. That's it.
All right.
Let's see. It's
all right,
7% on the ABV.
That's
okay.
That's pretty moderate for a.
I think this is
kind of actually low. I would say moderate for a stout. But it's kind of low for a stout.
Yeah, because it's almost on that sour level. You know what I mean? Because sours are usually like 5 to 6% ABV.
It's kind of like what you'd see from like an IPA, really, if you think about it.
And actually, this is pretty groundbreaking. We haven't done a stout before.
This is very true. This is our first stout, and
a stout review. We've drank stouts before, but
yeah, I mean, okay, when I say like we, because obviously, okay, I've had plenty of stouts, some really good, some not so good. I'm not really crazy about stouts.
Nah.
One of the best beers I actually had ever was a stout. It was from Tired Hands. It's like I was just thinking about you, Henoch Venti. Quite the name, but yeah, stouts can be good. So that being said, I don't even know what to think about this one yet. So
Dewey's stout was really good. Dewey's stout was awesome.
This is a Mexican style chocolate stout. So
I'm just really hoping that I taste this churro cinnamon and.
I can't stand coffee, and this isn't going for coffee. So I have a very
okay.
I have high hopes for this. So
let's go for it.
Smell.
I feel like I smell the cinnamon. You smell it?
Yeah, I do. It actually smells pretty good. It doesn't put me on the defense like off the bat. So I like that.
Let's go for it.
All
Taste.
Right.
Oh God.
That's actually pretty good.
It's not bad. It's
definitely not like groundbreaking. It's not going to be my favorite thing I've ever had, but I like it.
I feel like it's really overpowering on the cinnamon than it is the vanilla, and so you know what it's like to get pure cinnamon, and it's just like really, really strong to the point where it's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like the cinnamon challenge.
So, yeah, I'm going to agree with you. I feel like this is very cinnamony.
Like almost like they put nutmeg in there too. And nutmeg gives it like a certain spice to it that's like a lot of people don't like.
This is supposed to be kind of like a chocolate with vanilla and cinnamon. But all I'm personally getting is the cinnamon with like maybe like chocolate in the background.
A little bit.
Like that.
Like on the aftertaste.
Yeah, like it's just because the chocolate kind of lingers like, the back of my tongue. But like the cinnamon is really on the forefront. Pretty aggressive on the cinnamon.
It's not bad, but it's also like it takes away from everything else that is trying to go for.
This is the kind of thing where I'm like, I feel like we could have done a different stout because I don't want to sound like, oh yeah, we're just not stout people, so I'm going to give it a low rating because I am going to go with a rating on this one, and I feel like it's about a 3.25 for me.
Okay. All right. I didn't think it was that terrible. Honestly, I wish that they would have went a little bit different of a route here. Like they could have added some sugar to it, because the way that you do a churro is just like a deep fried breadstick. Breadstick with like cinnamon sugar.
So the reason I'm giving it a 3.25 is because it doesn't taste like a churro to me.
Like it doesn't taste like a churro to me either.
It's just really overpowering on the cinnamon. I will say it's still pretty smooth.
It is smooth, and it doesn't taste like coffee.
Like, think about it. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, a 3.25 is what, a 6.5? Like, it could be so much worse.
It could be.
So, like, I feel like that's a pretty solid rating for it. I don't feel like I'm mean, and I don't feel like I'm too nice.
I wish I could go in between, but in terms of actual rating, I'll give it a 3.25.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because like they did what they needed to do. Kinda. I mean, it just didn't slap. But it is really smooth, so I'm not going to fail it.
This is stout week for us. we're gonna be doing some more stouts this week. As far as this one goes, it's nice to get our feet wet, doing this one. It's not, like I said, it's not bad. It's just, I feel like if it had a little bit more, like, vanilla to it, then that would probably balance it out enough to where, like, if there was, like, the cinnamon and vanilla were both cohesive, and then the chocolate was on the aftertaste.
I mean, let's be real. Not an hour ago, we had a Lagunitas stout. And that was awesome. That one was really good.
Yes, the Lagunitas.
What was it? The Willow?
Something like that. Yeah, it was like I rated that a 4 or 5.
That one was really good. It knocks us out of the park.
Should have reviewed that one, right?
And honestly, I have rated a stout a 5 before, and it was definitely the dewy one. It tasted like chocolatey hazelnut goodness. It was so creamy and smooth. It was amazing.
I just felt like I was kind of drinking like chocolate milk.
Oh yeah,
and I love so chocolate milk. And that was kind of what I felt like they were going for.
Yeah, but
as for this one, I mean that pretty much wraps it up.
But I'd be willing to try more of this brewery. I mean, I've never heard of Clown Shoes until yesterday or today.
I mean, I'd say that I'm still interested in trying more Clown Shoes. This is not bad. I'm just, I feel like it could be better, and that's room for improvement. It's not bad. But yeah, so the page, subscribe, go to our Instagram. We're going to start putting any Instagram handles or whatever, links to pages in the description.
Description down below, yep.
So for this one, we're going to put Clown Shoes Instagram page if they have one. I did not even look yet. But if it's there, it'll be in the description, so you can go check out what they have. And you said they're in Boston?
They're out of Boston, Massachusetts. And that's I don't know where I was going with it. I literally just lost the train of thought, but
yeah, if you're going to Boston,
check these guys.
Yeah, because I'll be honest, I know it's one of the harsher ratings I've given, but it's still good. 3.25 is still a good rating. You guys don't understand. We could be given 1s and 2s, but we haven't, because it's that good. And this is just to me, this is the most average beer we've had. And that's not because of the stout, it's just because how overbearing the cinnamon was. But, I mean, it's still good.
Yeah, and make sure if you're subscribed to the channel, please, please, please push the notifications. As soon as we post a video, you'll know about it right away. I mean, everyone's doing well so far. I mean, just share it to your friends.
And so, this is something I didn't even tell Dave about this yet. I'm going to start doing this on every beer review. I'm going to give a shout out to a local band, and I'm going to put their Instagram in the description below so you guys can go check them out. Because this is Downtuned Brewing. Part of this whole entire idea was to pair beer with local music. And I mean, I'm just going to throw out a band I think you guys should be listening to. And for this one, I'm going to throw out Lost Continent. So,
dude, they are really good. And even if they're not your cup of tea for music, they're really talented folks.
Yeah, I love those
good
guys.
Good people.
Yeah, they were, I wouldn't say our brother band, but I mean, if we had a band that we just kind of consistently played with, that I consistently love, that consistently puts out good music, it's Lost Continent.
Oh, so, they're super talented.
Yeah, they were amazing when I was doing my Greasy Bastard days. I kind of would like to play with them again. So hopefully at some point I can get something together and, maybe hit them up. Let's do it. But either way, shout out to Lost Continent. They're amazing. And on that note,
this has been another Downtuned Brew Review. Until next time, stay classy.